Hi everybody, it's me Marquita and it's day 18. I only have 3 days left of my detox and I'm just flabbergasted of all the things that have happened and revelations I received and just how amazing it's been. It's been a definite spiritual detox for me. I've been able to release so much stuff, so much baggage, so much things that I was holding on to that were hindering me from my progress. And I know right now with this lovely juice I've been drinking, which has 2 handfuls of spinach, a stalk of celery, about 9 carrots, 1 Fuji apple, and 7 radishes, and a clove of garlic. I know I could kill a vampire right now because of how it has my breath smelling and how it smells. But anyway, I have I it's been a blessing to me. It's allowed me to totally drop my inhibitions and just seek God for everything he wants for me in this season. And I can't stress to you enough how happy and how much I feel rejuvenated. Like I really feel like I'm on the right track, that I'm on the correct path for my life, and I just wish you all could experience this feeling that I have. And I have some great news. I decided to get on a scale today because I knew I've lost weight. Like my clothes, like this isn't that loose, but it's a whole lot looser than it was. And I don't have any major issues or anything. And I got on the scale today. The last time I weighed myself, which was about a month ago, I weighed 154, and I was wearing a size 6. Actually, probably needing to look at some 8s depending on which brand I went to. So I got on the scale today as I left work, and I'm 143. So I've lost 11 pounds. I knew I was going to lose weight because I honestly felt that a lot of my burdens and the things that I was carrying had manifested itself through weight gain. I would eat not so healthy and just not really paying attention to the things I was putting in my body. And for this year, I had pretty much stabilized. Like I've been around 154 the entire year. But I decided that, as part of my release, I was open to whatever came out, even came off and out, which included weight. And I just knew with juicing and replacing it as a meal, I was going to lose weight because I was not going to be intaking as many calories. So I'm proud to say that I've lost 11 pounds. I know definitely by Sunday I'll probably lose about 4 more pounds because I've made the decision that I'm going to try to at least juice twice a day and only have one meal, and just supplement with a lot of water, just because I want to finish this. Like this has been such a critical thing for me. Like I wanted to follow through and finish something and finish well, finish strong. Like that's been my goal for this entire year. I want to finish the year well. I want to finish everything, every endeavor I put forth well. And so likewise with this, I want to finish well because I want to get everything that God has for me. I realized today that there's nothing too hard for God. I mean, I've always known that, but I realized it from a different perspective because I realized that when we have the power in our mouths and in our, in our minds. It says in Proverbs that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and I believe that's Proverbs 18 and 20 through 21. But death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that eat the fruit of it they that love it shall love death, or love life shall eat the fruit thereof. So knowing that I have the power and the authority to, speak to certain mountains and speak to certain situations in my life, and they will change and they'll move, it just transformed my thinking this week. Like I have the power to overcome everything that's ever happened to me. I have the power to acknowledge and see those things for what they are. And through God and through my faith in God, I'm able to cast them down and be delivered from them. And it's been so many things this week that have happened, so many breakthroughs and so many things in my life that I realized, and God has truly allowed me to get to the root of a lot of issues. And so I just feel I feel so much lighter. Like I know I'm lighter weight wise, but I feel lighter, like spiritually lighter. and mentally lighter, because those things no longer bother me. I know at the end of the day, I place them at God's feet and I have to trust him with it, because that's what having faith is all about. You know, believing in those things that are not. And we're supposed to believe on those things that we cannot see, and call on those things that are not as though they were. So we call the things that we want into existence. And likewise in Job, I believe it's Job 22 and 20, or it's either Job 20 and 22. But it tells us that if I shall declare a thing, or if I shall decree a thing, it will happen as I say. But it's only within the confines of being in God's will. And as long as you believe, like, you have the power within you to do whatever it is that God put in your heart. And as long as you align your will to his will, you could do anything. That's how I knew I was going to be able to stick it out and see through this juicing, because this was difficult for me. I love fried chicken and I love sweets and I love snacks, and I have a bag of snack chips that I haven't been taking. I have granola bars that I would love to eat. I have little cups of ice cream in the freezer that I've really been wanting to eat. But I knew this was for a greater purpose, so that I could seek God and see him manifest and move in my life in ways like never before. And it was all in me seeking a more intimate personal relationship with him. So I just can't explain to you how amazing I feel. And it's all because of God, and it's all because he empowered me. He gave me the strength in my weakness. Even when the first few days, that first week was extremely rough, and I felt like I wasn't going to make it. And I had to modify it, because I have to first take care of myself. I have to, if I'm physically weak, it defeats the purpose of doing a detox, because people will ask me what's wrong with me or what's going on with me. And that's not the purpose of it, because it was to honor God. So, in essence, before I keep going on a tangent, yes, today was amazing. My life will never be the same from just the things that I've learned and realized over the last 18 days. And I just can't wait to see what's next. Like, I know something great will happen, and something great is going to happen. And I hope that you can take these little lessons, the little things that I've been sharing with you guys. I hope that you can take it and apply it to your life too, because there is nothing impossible for you. As long as you believe and have faith in God and have faith within yourself, that God has given you the tools and the ability to create your reality. It's nothing impossible for you. Well, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 19, and we're going to turn it up a notch. I'm going to try and do juice twice and one meal, extra water. Got to get the rest of this stuff off me and out of me so that I can really experience a breakthrough. And with that said, I pray you blessings, and I wish you favor and grace over everything that you do tomorrow. Be blessed and have a good night. Bye.